The decay of black men's sperm. The decay of black men's sperm. Now, I'm gonna break this down to you very good when it comes to this subject. I probably say, what is this man talking about? Well, what I mean by the decay of black men's sperm is the black on black crime. These various clinics that our women are going to and destroying and aborting the babies that can bring forth miracles into this life. I'm talking about the endless addiction to pornography. I'm talking about the drugs that lessens our sperm count because we unhealthy as black men still in 2016, far as eating pork, far as putting stuff in our body that destroys our sperm count, so we cannot reproduce. We cannot produce babies through the women's eggs and give her the proper sperm count so we can bring forth abundance of life. The decay of black man's sperm. Here on YouTube, we have a lot of black men that's mentally ill, undeveloped minds, bring undeveloped commentary. Always remember that. And they get on here and talk about stuff. That's another source of the decay of black men's sperm. We are in a state of emergency when it comes to this. The guns is very symbolic to the phallus symbol. As you know, Whatchcom talked about this, Miss Welsing in the ISIS papers. And it's true. It's very symbolic. And we embrace the gun. You see it in every videos. You see it in all these videos, You see all these videos of these young guys posting their guns up and rapping with their guns and their drugs. All this is the decay of black men's sperm. That probably said, where you getting at, brother? Well, I'm getting at this. The gun is becoming a pagan symbolic symbol, meaning that unknowingly, when these guys do this, they are worshiping a weapon that annihilates their own, which is black man. So you actually is worshiping a gun, and a gun is your religion. This is your God. So by that being your God, you taking your brother, fellow man out by that pagan gun, by the symbolic meaning of the great equalizer, which is the gun. This is another source of decay sperm, meaning that we're cutting off our life supply. When you become incarcerated, that's another form of decayed sperm. You cannot produce babies while you in jail. You cannot be with a woman, lay down with a woman, inject your sperm into her. 9 months down the road, she gets pregnant. 9 months down the road, she has a baby because you locked up and there ain't no women around. And this is how these men become effeminate and gay and wear their pants. Y'all know this is old knowledge. That is another form of decayed sperm. Decaying sperm. The homosexual agenda. Yes, they are racist too. I'm not trying to destroy or try to throw shade or hate on the homosexual community, but I'm gonna put it where it's supposed to be put, far as truth. Now you have some racism within their community. You know, goddamn well, a gay man, in majority of the time, that's a CEO of a company is not gonna hire a heterosexual man because he wants his own flock within that job. This is why a lot of black men are not getting jobs in 2016 too, because they want them to go the other way or force them to go the other way so they can be like them, and then you sell out, you bend over, and you get a job. And I'm afraid a lot of brothers ain't going for that. And this is a major problem too. No one talks about this. You know, you see a lot of these guys in key positions, but half of them, they not heterosexual. They homosexual. I'm talking about the homosexual agenda, and they won't hire heterosexual men. That's a form of discrimination too. I'm just pointing that out, and y'all know this, but y'all don't. Some of y'all don't want to talk about this. Now, that's another form of decay and sperm. A man and a man can't make no baby. It's not happening. It just don't work that way. It wasn't designed that way. This is why you must say it's a flaw in that. A woman and a woman cannot produce a baby, and a man can't produce a baby. This is why God and Most High made man and woman. So, again, and I came across a show on Fox. Very interesting, folks. I just saw, I think it was a premiere last night, and the show was named Lucifer. You know, the son of the morning, the son of the light. He was even talking about it, and he was playing the piano, a baby grand, or what they call those pianos, one of those expensive ones. And all through this character of this man and this detective or what have you, this woman, they running around. I went to sleep. I saw half of it, but I got the grasp of it. You know, they try to make Lucifer look like he was holy. Oh boy! And this is on Fox. This is on you know, your regular old TV. What's holy about Lucifer? Huh? What's holy about him? Tell me, what's holy about him? And if you really look at the videos I just produced, and when y'all listen to me, I done produced some other videos. So I want y'all to look at this one and look at the other ones too. And it's to coincide what I'm talking about. Every video I produce on this day got Lucifer involved with it, or I wouldn't be talking about it. Meaning, I talked about Flint, Michigan problems, how Lucifer is trying to eradicate black people within Flint. I talked about the convenience of being a top shelf Negro versus a bottom shelf Negro, meaning that you must learn how to think on a top level instead of a self-defeating bottom level. Y'all need to take a look at those videos, man, and get some knowledge. Because this is what I do. I don't preach bullshit. I don't preach idiocy. I don't be like these keyboard thugs, keyboard warriors, grown-ass men way past 21 acting like clowns on the internet. All they, you know, people do anything for views, unfortunately. And that's what you got to contend with in this society we live in. But I don't float in that vein. Now, when I talk about decay, sperm, that's what it is. Incarceration, the homosexual agenda. Oh yeah, swirling. And I'm about to end this segment. That is a new way of genetically destroying our sperm. When the black woman go outside the black race and date other men of not our diversity, culture, or biological tree, which is black men, she becomes tainted with other men's sperm, and she brings forth children that's mixed. Now, my brothers, you got to understand, I was going to make a video about this. Well, I'm just going to put it in this one. It's going to be like a double hitter within one. When it comes to black women, you can't be Captain Save a hoe. And when it comes to black brothers, you can't be a Captain Save a bro. Okay? You bros got to understand, some people just damage goods. Y'all talk about the ghetto gaggers. Y'all been talking about this for a while. The ghetto gaggers convention in 2016. And it's going to keep going. Because some people feel as though they need to sell their ass to make money. And some of them too far gone to be rehabilitated. This is what y'all got to understand. The ones that can, they can. But the ones that ain't. And let me put this out there for you too. Our brothers are partaking in the same activity our white brothers are partaking in. So I said this in a video a long time ago. It's self-explanatory, meaning that you cannot make videos talking about these women demeaning themselves And you got your own black brothers that are doing the same kind of videos to men and not women. So you can't say it's the Jewish mafia. You can't say it's the white man that's doing this and our sisters selling out. Our brothers selling out too. When y'all produce videos, I advise y'all do your investigation. When y'all produce them, y'all need to investigate thoroughly before y'all get up there, upload a video talking about this ghetto gaggers and talk about the whole situation at hand instead of one situation. See, the reason why I say that is because we can't say nothing about that no more. Because long as black men participate in that activity within the porn industry and don't see that as an issue or being an issue, it's nothing to talk about. You can't save them all. Again, you cannot be Captain Save a Bro or Captain Save a Hoe. Decayed sperm. You know nothing good come from sin. They update their bodies. They are damaged goods. Everyone see them across the world. They all over the world. They viewed all over the world. I'm gonna tell you something. But a lot of them embrace this activity and they making a lot of money, showing and doing their sexual acts. And this is the way they don't see it like you see it. That's another thing. They see it as a job. To them, they don't get no pleasure out of it. Psychologically, they don't get no pleasure out of it. To them, it is a job. That's it. You just the person outside looking in. You may masturbate to it, which I do, jerk off to it. You know, women figuring themselves to it. This is how they make their money. Perverted people, and people that buy and use their credit card or buy by the ways of money or plastic and support their businesses. This is why it's a multi-billionaire dollar business. All I can say to the individual, if you don't like it, don't view it. And that's it. And they won't get your view and they won't get your money. Always a firm believer, those that keep talking about it, they want to be participating in it. Don't be fooled by some of these videos. So that's that. That's all I got to say. Peace.